Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your summer edition of Sazerac Cocktail Creation with our priority brands. I am Susan Olson, the MDM out of Lexington, Kentucky. Shoo boy y'all, it is hot. We are in the heart of summer right now, and it is just scorching out there. So today we are actually going to be talking about one of my favorite cocktail categories, something that is perfect for this kind of weather that we're having. It's refreshing, it's light, it's full of bubbles, just like me, right? So it's one of my favorites. I lovingly like to call them the porch pounders. And I'm going to be talking about a very specific type of porch pounder today. We are going to be making a Fireball Spritz. Yes, that is right. I'm sure, as you know, Spritzes are the hottest drink right now. They're perfect for patios, porches, any kind of your outdoor venues that you have that are serving drinks. Always gotta love a good Spritz. So let's jump right in and get this beautiful thing made. I will say one real quick thing about Spritz. They're super easy. Basically, if you can remember 3, 2, 1, you can make a Spritz. So basically what that means is you're going to use 3 ounces of a sparkling wine, a Prosecco, something light and fruity, but also on the drier side. For your 2, you're going to be using 2 ounces of a liqueur. So as you know, like a Peychaud Aperitivo, like that's a beautiful one that you can put. And then the 1 is topping it off with some soda water. So 3, 2, 1, a sparkling, a liqueur, and soda water. There you go. If you can remember that, you can make a Spritz. But one thing that's so great that it's so easy is that you can experiment and try all different kinds of liqueurs and change it around. You can change around like the estimates of how much Prosecco or sparkling you want if you want to add any other flavors. So you see that today I put a little riff to it. I kind of break free from that 3, 2, 1. But if you use that as a guide, you can really come up with so many different Spritzes to be able to offer your customers. And now is the time that we need to be pounding these on a porch. So, all right, we'll get started with our Fireball Spritz. So first, they are traditionally served in a really fun, nice big wine glass. I'm sure those lovely oversized wine glasses that you buy for your wife or your girlfriend or your mom, or the people love those big wine glasses. So I definitely have plenty around. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the best ingredient. So we're gonna start with Fireball because we're making a really fun little Fireball Spritz. So this, we're actually gonna do 1.5 ounce of Fireball. So let me get that poured up here. Oop, looks like it's about time for more Fireball. All right, so we got that. 1.5 ounce Fireball. All right. Next, we are going to do lemonade for this one. Because as we all know, Fireball and lemonade is a great combination on its own. We're just gonna class it up a bit and put a little bubbles to it to make it a really nice, refreshing drink to enjoy on the porch. So for this one, we're gonna do equal. We're gonna do 1.5 ounce of lemonade. I chose pink lemonade just because a lot of restaurants carry that. So it's pretty easy to come by, so definite for ease. You can definitely make your own lemonade, kind of enhance it, make it super nice. A little bit fancy, but really most people have pink lemonade on their gun, so this will be super easy. And it kind of gives it a nice little warm color when it's mixed with that Fireball, so it's really pretty. All right, so we got 1/2 ounce of Fireball, 1/2 ounce of lemonade. Next, we're gonna go with some Prosecco. I like using Prosecco for these. So for this, we're gonna do a full 2 ounce of Prosecco. So let's get that right up there. All right, 2 ounces of Prosecco. There we go. Got that one. Okay, and then next for the last one, we are gonna do 1 ounce of soda water. Sorry, let's get this. 1 ounce, and there we go. All right, 1 ounce of soda water. Now, of course, since it's gonna be hot and outside, we do need to add lots of ice to this. So we're gonna go ahead and put our ice in. Look how easy this is. I'm actually not using a shaker this time, which I know for many of my cocktails I have a shaker. But this one, we're just pouring it all in the glass, adding a whole bunch of ice, kind of reactivating those bubbles as I throw in the ice. Here we go, and that there. Then, of course, you take a little straw. I'm just gonna kind of mix it up, get all those flavors in there. And then of course, you know I can't make a cocktail without a garnish. And even if it's super easy, Something as simple as a beautiful little lemon wedge, no problem. All right, so let's put our little lemon wedge on the side of the glass. And here we've got our lemonade fireball spritz. It is beautiful. And a great thing about this too is if you want to take this cocktail and kind of transition it into your fall, you can change up the lemonade. I have made this exact same version, but using like a really nice peach liqueur, or you could probably even do peach schnapps, and with that cinnamon, it kind of makes it like a peach cobbler spritz. So that's a great one for like end of summer into the fall, where you get those kind of warm flavors with the really nice juicy peach. So here's the lemonade version. You can do a peach version, and then with the spritz, the possibilities are endless, and we have every brand imaginable that could be great with the spritz. I do want to say a little shout out to Megan York, the MDM on premise in Lexington, Kentucky. She just confirmed a 100% spritz menu for one of her customers. So cool. There's like 6 or 7 spritz just on one menu. She has got Pesciat Aperitivo spritz, which is obviously great. Hermano Amaro, we've got an Amaro spritz, which is really beautiful and a great way to sell that brand if you haven't been able to do that yet. Make a spritz. It is chef kiss. It is so good. You can do a limoncello spritz. You can do a Gran Gala spritz, which is actually really nice with some lemonade as well. Our D'Amore raspberry makes a beautiful spritz right now too. So it's really great where you can have a whole combination of spritz. And for me, I like to keep things simple. You can easily transition spritz into fall and into winter. I mean, add a splash of cranberry juice, put a stick of cinnamon and some rosemary in for the garnish, and you've got a fall spritz. So it's a really great, fun recipe. I hope you give these spritz a try. They're super easy, really refreshing. All right, let's give it a little try here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, if y'all don't mind me, it's a beautiful day. It's the weekend, and I have got a porch that I need to go sit on. Cheers.